Guys, so I found this super cool model train layout. It is 8 by 11 feet long. It is a giant. So remember the 8 by 4? This thing is just double that thing. That thing is just, oh wow. Okay, so my local train store is closing down, and he came up to me and said, I don't want you to tell anyone about this yet. You're the only people I'm really telling, because cut that out. They're the only people I'm really telling. Don't say anything yet, please, until I start to give out my sales and that I'm closing. And he says, but I feel like I kind of want to close the store. I want to enjoy the rest of my life without running a train store. And I said, okay. But he goes, do you want my layout? And I was like, yeah. How much you want for it? He says, what about 200? I was like, 200? That's it. Dude, this thing, I was like, how much you want? I'm like all thinking $1,000 or $500, $200. That was it. So I said, yeah. But then on the way home, I'm thinking, how on earth am I gonna get this thing home? So let's get into that. Guys, so we're gonna go pick up the layout. We got the trailer hooked up and everything else. So I'm not gonna be able to film much because I'm gonna be helping my dad take it all apart and with the wiring and all that. So yeah, I'll see you when we pretty much have it in the car. Today's video, we're gonna be tearing this thing down. This thing existed for about a month. Because as you know, my big 8 by 4 layout was actually trash. It was warped about 3 inches deep and about 5 inches deep. So it was like this. So no way in heck trains could run on it. I spent 2 years wasting time on it because I never could get it right. So that kind of stinks, but I built this layout and it was really good in the beginning, but after that it is kind of slowly just fallen apart. So I mean, just this tonight I did a live stream. I got it good for about 5 minutes, and then this outer track just stopped working, and it's still not working. I never fixed it. I think it could be the controller, but still. I had a big problem with it last week with the live stream. It would work till about here. You have to put it all the way up here, then it would start going again. So I fixed that problem, and now we have a new problem already. This inner track, the track is all messed up through here, and this is unlevel too. It's like a hill all the way down. Alright, so this is the last 2 tracks. 2 pieces of track are left. So I just take the track connectors out, throw the track in that pile, and then this is the last piece of track. Boom. There's only 1 track left. Wow, that is insane. And just like that, I did some stuff off camera, got everything pretty much cleaned off, and it's gone. Like, it looks so weird. And I got both things of track. Now we're gonna start removing the rest of the paper. Some of it got ripped off last night. What is he barking at? Alright, so this piece of paper's gone. This is all in one piece because of this piece of grass here. I don't know, I feel like this paper's still good, so I'm not gonna throw it away. It's like a big book. It's like a big book. We're gonna fold it. Okay. That we might have to throw away. Oh, there's actually a... Nope, okay. This is what ugly plywood was hiding under this paper. Jeez. From there till the end of this tape measure has to be moved. So it's going to be like right here. So it's going to be huge. And it does not look as huge as it's going to take up. So there's a picture I have to move. There's these TV trays going to have to be moved. Everything in that 8-foot span pretty much has to be gone. There's a chair I have to move. So I'm going to go ahead and get to work on moving everything and cleaning up in here because I haven't cleaned it in a while and it just needs some work. So yeah, I'll update you when everything's moved and then I'll clean it all up. Well folks, it is now a few days later and we got the room entirely cleaned out just with the little layout in the corner. And tomorrow we're going to be going to Roy's Train Store to go get this layout. So I'm excited. So I'll see you tomorrow. And we're here trying to figure out the wires. We already got some of it undone. But now we're working on this side. We have to load it into the trailer. Won't be able to do much filming. So I'll pretty much probably record one more thing and then I'm probably have to put it away.
I don't know, we're gonna have to take this thing back. I don't think he's very excited. Be quiet? We're not home yet though, it might totally wreck. It might totally get wrecked before we get home. I don't know, so Jacoa bought this with his own money, bought this whole huge layout. It's gonna be almost bigger than the room, so wish us luck.
Alright folks, so we're now home. We got the layout done. Now we just have to kind of put it all together. And then I gotta fix some stuff up with the track and then we'll be good. So this is the layout on the trailer. Almost ready to go. And we couldn't get through the doorway, but we got it all set up. And this is us putting it together. And here's Ranger. Oh my gosh. This thing is a monstrosity. This thing is so big. So sorry I wasn't able to film much, but this thing was a pain in the butt. So I just saw in a couple pictures my dad took. Well, let's see. This river piece right here that has a river attached to it. We had to take the top piece, we had to take these boards off, and then we could fit it through the doorway. We had to take the legs off on all 4 of them. It took us the whole day, and yeah, so first up, as we were driving home, we hit a bump, and a big chunk of foam flew off, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know for sure, but I think that might have been it. Second up, I don't know what happened, but there's a pretty big thing I've been having to fix in that tunnel that has been kind of a pain. But I think we finally got it, so I think it's time to try out the train. I've been fixing this thing up all day, so sorry if it's not the full first test of the day, but it is the first test of this upgrade I've done to it, so I guess let's see if it works. See if the train cars derail coming out the tunnel. Alright, so I finally finished that tunnel. So that tunnel's a little short on the outer side that the train is running, so I'm running every single one of my freight cars to see which freight car doesn't fit. Oh, I'll just derail. So I'm going at 30% throttle, 40, 50, 60, and any train that derails in there is too small. So I think this one derails right off the bat. I'm trying it. Yep. So that train car does not fit on this side. We're just making sure they work all the way around because I don't want to be in a live stream and the whole live stream, I've had a couple of these live streams. Why did it do that? We're on 70%, and I'm just gonna let you know if they work or not. I'm not gonna do the time lapse. It's just, I don't see the point. But here it comes. It's flying. So I'll let you know if it works. But we're gonna stay going because it's like at the tunnel. Every time it goes into the tunnel, I give it a salute. See you later. See if it derails or not. No deraillers. So all these freight cars, all of these work. But the only ones that don't work are these three because they don't know why. That one needs work, so that one might be good after. But those are the only three that didn't work on the outside, which is pretty phenomenal. And that is every freight car I own. That one works too. Actually, I haven't tested that one yet. That green one actually doesn't work either. I didn't put it on the right track. But now we're going to have to test this on this track, and I think it should be about the same. And we're going to give the CSX a break because he's been working hard all day. So, yeah. Folks, I tested out all the trains on the inner track, and only like 2 other freight cars didn't work. But I'm going to go ahead and call the video off, and I want to thank you all so much for watching on this big giant layout I just got. So, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and punch out.